So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back, but stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge?
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Why, you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menik and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Here I come! Reload! Arch sealed! Take this! Magna Ray! Confiscated! They're surrounding me! I'm out of raging cascade!
You're finished!
See, Art Expert, come through!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Arch sealed!
No escape!
Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust! Light astral line! May a thousand mind if I do! Reload!
Take this!
I'm out! Back into
It's
the
over!
fray! Magna Ray!
It's over!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
Ready!
We did it!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Confiscated! Burning strike!
Here I come!
Darkness!
Orochi's Fury! You're finished!
There! Art Expert! Magna Ray!
I'm not done!
No time to my judgment!
Strike! This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Right, here goes!
Lightning
Strike!
condemned! Searing thunder! Reload!
Orochi's Fury!
There! And again! Permanent render! I'm all
You're
fucked up!
finished! I'm not done!
Downfall! I'll fix it now! Recover!
I owe you one.
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds! Searing flame!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well, looky here!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here goes! May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Mirage!
Gusty nail! You got company! Go get him! Lightning orb!
Take this!
Hit! Go get him!
Rising Order!
May a thousand gales tear you to
Orochi's
shreds!
Fury!
Seal!
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Permanent
Right,
render!
no time to hold back.
Arrow squall! Recover! Hup! Here's another! I'm out walking! Lightning orb! More where that came from! Hup! Whistle!
It's
Bullseye!
over! Raining
Hit!
Onward and upward.
Right, here goes! No escape!
Searing flame! I never miss!
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
Be still!
Lightning
Mirage!
condemned!
You're finished!
Thunderblade! Magna Ray!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
Raging
Here I come!
Flame of Fury!
Be still!
Burning
Take
strike!
this! It's
Arc
over!
field!
Mirage!
Photon blast!
Ah! Eat dirt!
Reload! One at a time! Lightning!
Strike!
Whew. Thank goodness we won!
bad, right?
Yes, Alpin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
One more time. Okay. Air thrust.
Now I can let loose.
Here's a healing arc.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Sighted. You're mine. Here, flame of fury. Burn it. Here's another. Here I go.
Oh! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you. Raging Art Expert coming through. Let's get you all tucked away. Air thrust.
I can see that. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. This can't be happening.
You'll pay for that!
Raging Cascade.
Take this! Strike! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic. That equipment should come in handy.
Little help.
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do. Searing flame.
Burn in hell!
More of that
Dazzle!
hit.
Take this!
Lightning orb.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I'm out of ammo. Is it in the sky? It's mine. Where are you going?
You're mine! Orochi Fury! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Dispose of the trash.
First
You'll
aid,
finish.
Photon
I'll
lightning.
take you all on!
Here goes! Science! Don't mind if I do. Here's a
You're
healer
mine! Dazzle!
Get on in there with the others.
Take this! Eat this!
Blah, blah, blah.
You're mine!
Here I go.
Orochi Fury!
Mega ray.
stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Dazzle! Here I come! You're
Let's get
finished!
you all customized.
Mirage! Not a chance!
I can feel the medicine working.
Burn!
First
Here I
aid!
come! You're finished!
Take care of you
Orochi!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should this really be here?
Made it. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Come one, come all!
Not my watch.
Let them mark you!
Here I
The
go!
waters of Crete...
Dazzle! Here I come! It's over!
Burning strike.
Mirage! Here I come!
Storm!
It's over!
Photon flash. Ice tornado.
Take this! It's over!
Where are you going?
Get out of there with the others.
Be still! Here I come!
Lightning orb.
I'll cover you!
Whoa, hey.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
You'll cut them apart to your heart's
Fake
content.
with darkness.
Blow away! Take this!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Ray! Here goes! All right. It's showtime!
Go for the weak point!
Try harder!
Fred! Lecter!
You're mine! It's over!
I'm out back into the Photon! Raging Cascade!
Take this!
In here!
Orochi Fury!
Downfall! I'm out!
Crush!
I'm all stocked up! Lightning Condense! Thunder Blade!
It's over!
A freezing
Here I
storm!
come! I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
Orochi's Fury!
None shall escape my judgment. It looks like you got this one covered.
Orochi's Fury!
Here goes! Lightning Condemn!
Here I come! No escape!
Mega Ray! Lightning! Downfall!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Sighted!
Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
Arrow Squall!
Huh?
This one's mine!
Here I come! You're This isn't looking good!
Mega Ray! Watch it!
This should do it!
Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemn!
Here, let me help.
Thunder
You're mine!
First aid!
Orochi's Fury!
Searing Flame!
It's
Reload!
on!
Safely Searing Flame! Reload!
I'm out.
Here I come!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Retreat!
You're mine!
Back into the fray!
No escape!
Reload! Lightning
You're
Condemn!
mine!
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. Watson's weak.
Orochi's Fury!
That move.
Got it!
Here comes the big one!
Now's our chance!
Ignite!
I'm all stopped
Here
up!
I come! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust!
Be still!
Photon dance
Persona!
in the wind!
Take this!
Steel!
You're finished!
Freezing storm! This'll
Here I
They've got me surrounded.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down! This one's mine! Straight! Now take a big step! It's over! Lightning down! Not in your dreams! Ready to go! One at a time!
You make me strong! I'll never back down! This time! Ignite!
I hope this medicine works with her.
Raging Cascade! Freezing Storm!
You pace!
Go get him! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Leaves on light!
Azure Storm! Demon Blade!
Jealous attack!
Azure Storm!
Here goes!
Demon
Take
Blade!
that!
Bullseye!
My judgment!
Burn in hell!
Ray!
I'm gonna need more.
Hang on! First aid!
Okay, here I
One
go!
left! May 1,000 gales carry you to play! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Watson's weak!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do.
Stay focused! Not on my watch! Burning strike! Here goes! Here's a healing The enemy is going all out!
This one's all mine!
Here I go!
Orochi's
Where are
Fury!
you going?
Next!
These little ones
I
are
can't
hardly
feel
worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take that! One left! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty nails! One more time! Downfall! One more! Bullseye!
This one's mine!
Take that! One back into the firmament render! Lightning! Downfall! More incoming!
Azure Storm!
Searing
Demon
flame!
Blade!
Reload! Lightning
gonna
orb!
attack!
Right, watch out! Here comes lightning! Searing flame! Hear me! One last one! Burning! Hit! Take that! Firmament render! None shall escape my judgment! Arrow squall! Ray! Go get it! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! Gust ready! None shall escape my judgment! Hit!
Azure Storm! Demon Blade!
One last I never miss!
rather range, aren't you?
Not
I'm not
today!
really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep away from.
Can't end here!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty nail! Dude, I can't feel any...
Not done yet!
Hear me, flame of fury! Here's another! May
That gun of
1,000
yours is
gales
real
tear
handy
you
at
to
a pinch.
shreds!
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than...
One more! Bullseye! Hut! Go get him! First aid! Hut! Go get him! Lightning orb! Back into the fray! Here, let me help! I can't heal you forever! One last steering flip! Reload! Here goes! Steering flip! Reload! It's in the sky! Here's another! Dance in the wind! I never miss!
You're mine!
Photon flip!
Orochi Fury!
Dance in instant! Air thrust! Photon
Lightning thrust!
Raging cascade! Spread!
I'm not this!
Steering flip!
Take this!
Reload!
You're
Light astral energy!
Here I come! It's over!
Steering flip!
Be still!
I'm almost in
What
time.
do I do?
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
You're finished!
Now!
Soda!
Astral energy! Full throttle! One more! Steering freeze!
Eat dirt!
Cyan instant!
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
This should do it!
Cascade! Here's a healing
now.
arm! First
Here I
aid!
come.
Stockpile!
It's over!
Recover! Get into the wind!
Here I come!
Here's a healing arm! All day! First aid!
It's over! You're mine!
Nail! This one's mine! Vermamate Splendor! Here's a
You're
healing arm!
mine!
The enemy is going all out! Sighted!
What the...
I'm gonna need more.
Astral dance in the wind! Art six! I can't move! Here's a hit! Now, the doctor orders! First aid!
I owe you one.
Dance in the wind! Flame air thrust! Burning!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Who wants to run next?
Orochi Fury!
A blazing storm!
I'm not feeling so great.
Here goes! There! Raging cat! I'm now getting started! Excited! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon flash!
I owe you one.
Lightning!
Be still!
Lightning on raging Hear me! Flame of
Orochi
fury!
Fury!
This can't be happening! In the wind! Air thrust! Take that! The close one! Gotcha!
Lightning slash!
Not in your dreams! Hit! One left! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty nail! Now for
Orochi
the
Fury!
Here's a...
This one's all mine! Not today! Finish it!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Hey. Right.
Yeah!
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Dahnans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's... Just get to the plaza, and fast. Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? Be still! I'm not done! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! It's over!
Mission!
Take this!
More for the time. I'm only getting started.
Here I come!
The healing art.
It's over!
First
I
aid.
owe you one.
I'm ready.
You're mine!
Arrow squad. Mega
Here I come! It's over! Start us! We're not kidding! It's over! This one's all mine! You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danan Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a running lord's been leading the Danan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
It's over!
And this one's mine!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
There!
Not a chance!
Mine.
You're finished!
Now!
You're mine!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Damn it! They got us outgunned!
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own two hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, Your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Eat this!
You're done! Thunderblade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other. It's on! Engaging!
Mega Ray!
Eat this! Pull back!
Lightning away! You'll have no mercy!
Bring him
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Support! First strike!
Where are you going?
Eat this! Support! Mission!
Here I come!
Steal! First strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy.
Engaging!
You're
finished!
I owe you one.
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging! Now you see what I can do! Support! Mission!
No escape!
It's over! We managed to pull through. Got it.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Surrender!
Out of the way!
Its armor's
Carve through
strong.
it! Split it open!
Be my
Where's
guest.
our Take this!
Sleep now.
Freaking done this! Savage roll! Lightning orb! Take this! I'll smash you! My shield?
I'll be
Orochi
saving
Fury! It's over! Now! Demon Special!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
You're mine! It's go time! You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it. No backing down! Engaging! Fire support! It's over! Engage! Abort! Mission! Engage! Abort!
Gusty nail!
Any injuries? Let's dispose of the trash.
I never miss!
It's over!
Engage!
May a thousand years
Fire support!
Here I come!
Abort! Mission! Abort!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey!
Yes!
Right, here goes!
Bring them down! Smash you!
Light shield!
Where do I finish?
You think that
You
shield
picked the
will
wrong
save you?
fight! I see one, eh?
Astral energy! Full throttle! Freezing storm!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Cyan influence! Lightning orb! Light lightning descent!
I'm not done!
Thunder!
Lightning thrust!
Do it!
Mirage!
You're mine!
Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank you. This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Janins who built this structure. structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? What's her... This looks nice and tough.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Fire support!
Take down their defenses!
Bring them down! It's over! Engage!
It's almost too strong! Be my guest! You're finished!
No!
Now you see what I can do!
Like this! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Little help!
Bring him down! Fire support! No shield can stand against this!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Mega ray!
Out of the way!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard! Giving us the runaround.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! I'm going to take my revenge on you! Hear me!
It's over! Here I come! Fire support!
Here I come!
His armor's too strong. Be my guest.
Eat this! Talon Storm!
Take it!
Storm!
Look sharp. Lightning Thunderblade.
I'm ready for the next battle.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
No sooner said than done! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should this really be here?
Choice. I'm not done. I'm on it. No escape.
Mega Ray! Lightning!
It's over. Take this. It's over.
Look sharp. Lightning Thunderblade.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Go no further!
You're mine! You're done it!
You're mine!
Astral energy! Lightning condemned!
I'm only getting started!
One potential wielding art?
Finish it!
I managed to pull through.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Dahnans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Dahnan hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
I won't forgive you!
I see one, eh? It's over!
Not in your dreams!
Go away!
No
escape!
Mission!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Armor won't save you!
My field!
Blah, 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 that's it! I got stuffed up!
You're mine! We're not finished! You're mine! Not today!
Freezing storm!
You're mine!
I'll walk you through!
You're finished! You're mine!
Well then, let's keep moving. If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Now,
take it! There!
Thunderblast!
It's over!
Here! Flame of fury! Burning struck! In here!
Sight! One more! Here I go!
More with that!
Nicely done.
Let me help!
Engaging! It's over!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Go away! It's over! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging Cascade Energy!
Demon Fang! My shield!
I'll be ready with this one!
We're not finished! Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Onward and upward.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! First strike! Here I come! Burn!
Freezing Storm!
You're mine! It's over!
Ice Tornado!
Flying freeze!
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Orochi's Fury! Dazzle!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Here's the healing cascade! First aid! Sweet now!
You're finished! Orochi's Fury! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Any injuries?
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
No choice! Take this! Here I go! Orochi's Fury! You're finished! There you are! Fire support! Enough done! Double Demon Fang! Support!
Listen! Armor won't save you!
My shield! It's over! It's on! Double Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Onward and upward.
What is this?
An opponent like this should be easy. The Rebel! Stop that! Ignite! We did it! My
Weaken!
support! Double Demon! This
Do it!
now!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here I go!
My turn!
One
Here
more!
I come! You're finished! All mine!
Reload! Arrow Storm!
Ignite!
Here's a flame! Reload! Raging Cascade! I'm out of ammo! Back into the ring!
Be still!
Mega Ray!
I'm on!
Still! Forward Storm!
It's over!
Lightning Strike! Cyan
You're
War
now!
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished! Double Demon Fang! You're mine! You're finished!
Let me help!
Dark
First aid! Lightning Orb! Lightning
Now
to
you
death!
see what I can do!
You won't make a fool of me!
Thunder Blade!
Talon Storm!
Lightning!
Double
Downfall!
Demon Fang!
That's my...
Take this!
Light Astral Blade! Fury! Burning Rock Slap! I'm
Here! Orochi's Fury! Double Demon
Light
Fang!
Astral
Take this!
I never miss!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Man, Stunning Gale! Steel Strike!
Burn in hell! Dark Hell!
Spirit Flame! Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Confiscated!
It's over!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
You're mine!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
And more, there's an all burn out.
Firmament Render! There! It's over!
Shattering?
Oh,
Yes, it is! Attack time!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Strike! I'll run you through! Nice!
do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Got you now!
Inner world! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Searing raging
You're mine!
and fire support! Here's a hero!
Release! There!
Vanquish Guardian instant!
Double Demon Fang!
Abort! Mission!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! It's over!
Armor won't save you!
Raging Captain!
You're mine!
I'm all stuff
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Escape!
Air thrust! Photon That's my cue! Let me help!
Shut him down! Take this! Take this! You're finished! Thanks! That's freaking coming!
Cyan is
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
First strike!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine! Lightning Fury!
Not on my watch!
It's over!
Ready? I'm only getting started!
You're mine!
Smash you! I'm just getting started!
Lightning Fury!
Raging
Double Demon
Cascade!
Fang! First strike!
Sleep well!
Double Demon Fang! Not today!
Reload!
Here I come!
Go away!
Lightning Fury!
Lightning orb! More of that
Double
lightning
Demon
rod!
Fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Cover the captain!
Go away!
Here,
Here I come! You're finished!
Thank you.
Firmament Ranger!
Do as I say!
It was nice.
Orochi's Fury! Take this! You're finished!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Here's a hero!
Orochi's Fury!
First aid!
Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jump ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to screw you! I had no choice!
Blink! And you'll miss to do it! Get more!
Anything in armor!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come! I can carve through armor!
Here I go!
No!
One more!
Nice rock!
It's over! Dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
First aid! More for the sun! Here's our cyan insect!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Reload!
I'm on it!
Here, let me help! First aid!
That
Parried by every attack!
leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Lightning orb! Back into the
Try harder!
Take this!
Here we go!
You may be strong.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arc! Raging Field, where are you going?
I can carve through. Take this!
Here, let me help.
Where are you going?
Divine! Straight! I covered all day!
You will be lost on my side! I think not.
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
Not on my watch!
Blow away!
Lightning condemned!
Double Demon Fang!
That freaking does it!
Seal!
I'll slice you in two!
And where are you going? Who you want?
Arrow Squall! I can do this all day! A freezing storm! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Freezing here! More from the stockpile! Burning Ranger! Lightning! Arrow Squall! I can do this all day!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the shadow!
Take this!
Mine!
Try harder!
Where are you going?
Take this! Blink and you'll miss it!
Blow away!
Try harder! Not a chance! This one's all mine!
Ranger!
Strike down these insolent
I'm not done! Ignite insolent vermin!
Taste my
Here, let me help. This one.
All good
I owe you one.
to an end.
I'll fix you up. I can do
I'll
this now.
slice you in two!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc.
Take this!
First aid. Astral energy. Dance in the wind.
You
Here.
drink deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up.
Armor won't save you!
Whilst the depths of despair rage deep,
I'll run you through the
commands all the astral plane.
None shall escape my judgment. I'll be safe.
But thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
Take it!
Eat this! Stand bathed in heavenly light.
Double demon
Whilst thou defiest before the gates of hell.
Solid storm!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Take it!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
No! Can't end here!
Insignificant. Second worm, now return to dust.
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energy.
I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
An astral
That's my cue.
getting cut him down!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. It's there. It's over.
Try harder!
You're mine.
And you'll miss it.
Here's a healing arc. One more. One last sight. I'm only getting started. Take that.
The perfect
May a
end.
thousand gales carry you to shreds. Gusty nails. Here's a healing arc.
This was all mine! Ignite! We were just getting started!
Here's another.
Stay away from my friend! Double demon fang!
I'll slice you in two!
No! Can't end here!
The close one. Gotcha. Take that. Here's another. Here's a healing arc. Bullseye.
Armor won't save me!
Just getting
Hey,
started!
go get it. May a thousand gales tear you to shreds. Gusty. Close one. Gotcha. Mega ray.
Not the shot!
Here's a healing arc. This can't heal you forever. Better.
And where are
This
you
one's
going?
mine. Go. May a thousand gales tear you to healing arc. First aid. Gusty nail. Eat this. Dance in the wind.
Getting started!
Thank you.
You're finished!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
This is looking good!
These fists has got your name on them!
In here. Here's a healing arc.
Blink and you'll miss.
Not done yet!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arc. Carry you to shreds.
I know you are!
I can carve through arch!
Just getting started!
Watch and dance.
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that!
Damn it!
The blazing sword will be mine!
I've let you all down.
And where are you going?
Bring you back from death to this.
You'll be rough on my blade!
Lightning orb. Here's a
Drink
healing arc.
deep the despair!
Stand confiscated.
I who am united with the abyss!
Burn in hell!
Still going?
I'll finish him first!
Whilst the depths of despair consume
You're
thee!
finished!
To command all the astral plane!
Demon fang!
What's this?
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
Demon fang!
One last one.
Stand bathed in heavenly light!
It's over!
Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell.
There! Graviton
Come
field!
forth, divine lightning! Be still! The end is imminent! Indignation!
No! Can't end here!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Drink deep the despair!
Magna Ray!
I, who am united with the abyss!
Demon Fang!
Destruction!
Here I go!
Whilst
I'm
the
only
depth
going
of
with
despair
Magna
consumes
Ray!
thee.
I never fix! Magna Ray!
Who commands all the astral
You're
plane!
mine! Here I go!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire for nothing!
Magna Ray!
Who stand bathed in heavenly light!
You're finished! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelming...
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
We finally made it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Okay, off we go.
Right, here goes! From not done! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? Looks like it could be worth something. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Searing flame! Raging cascade!
No escape!
In here!
Be still! Here I come!
You're dead! Flame of
Come and face me! Mirage!
He's flying free! Why can't they just sit
So
still?
those are Shannon
Can you
after
take care
all.
of them?
No sooner said than
Get
done.
on there with the others! A whirling struggle! Magic is there!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Thank you.
You're mine! Lightning thrust! No escape!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! May 1,000 gales tear you to
You're
shreds!
mine!
First aid!
Thanks!
Gusty nail!
No backing down!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Head raging cascade! Go! Metal ray! Hands to the wind! Air thrust! There! Lightning
We've
bolt!
turned the tables on them.
There are still...
Right. No time to hold back. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Little help!
Here I come! Eat this!
Mega ray!
Orochi's
Lightning
Fury!
orb!
You're mine! It's over!
Do it!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
We've reached our destination.
You finally made it.
I think Hootle senses something.